It says we're live again. We were cut off. Yes. Again, happened on the 31st, which was Monday. 3-1 is 4. Alright, so the US is open. Had to throw that in. Definitely golf, greatest of life finders in all aspects of the lives that we live. So I'm charging it to the game because that's how it came, in a beautiful, magical way. I'm using Billy Idol, White Wedding, because this was happening with myself at the community garden, Dunbar Community Garden. This young white child was there, and I arrived. I hadn't been there for a while, so oh yeah, that's why I got those purple potatoes, pink there. So when I came, there was this little white child. She, beautiful young child, and they had a dog there, and the dog was coming as to greet me. I was like, no, get the dog away from me, because I didn't want to pet on the animal at the time, because I knew I may put my hands on my face or my mouth or something. So I was asking them not to allow the dog to come up on me any kind of way. Okay? So the little girl knows that, asked me why I didn't like the dog. I said, well, I told this child it wasn't that I didn't like the dog, it's just that at the time, this wasn't the appropriate time for me to pet on the dog. I told her anyway that I like cats, to try to keep that energy going, right? So, and she had a pet cat that she's holding, and which is interesting. So to open the communication even further, so my first instance was to ask her how old she was, but she beat me to it. She immediately opened up and came towards me and said, I turned 5 a few days ago. I think it was last Saturday. She turned 5. And I'm like, wow, I was just going to ask you how old you were. Okay? Which was, I was totally awakened then. I knew US Open. Okay? That's what it's all about. Again, golf, the greatest of life finders. Okay? So, bam, building golf courses all over the planet. So, I was totally beautified. I felt as if I've arrived, something was going on, and of course my eyes were still weeping and wailing and all of that. And so I thought she's a magical child. She read my mind. I said, child, how'd you read my mind? You're a beautiful young child. And so I asked her what her name was. And her name was Emma, right? And wow, excellent. So I said, Emma Dimma, it's a beautiful name, Emma Dimma. I was trying to make some rhymes. And so her stepdad, the guy who I guess is dating her mom, said, yeah, she thinks there's nothing that rhymes with her name. That's the dilemma. I was like, wow, isn't that incredible? So I'm really blasting off to outer space, inner space, out of this space. I'm on there. This young child has really brought me to the highest level. I'm charged up now. I'm charging it to the game, man. So it goes on further, and so she kept going on. Well, how old are you? I said, well, I'll be 55 this year. I'm thinking, that's 2 5s. Oh my goodness, Emma, I'm 2 5s. And you 1 5. Wow, I'm really having a good time with the young child. Really, man, I'm out. I'm so far out there. I'm unstoppable now. I was telling her all this, telling them that as well. You're a magical child. How'd you come up with this and all of that? And then I said, well, yeah, Emma, E is the 5th letter of the alphabet. Oh my goodness. Wow, man. So we talking, I'm really telling the child, you're a magical child, you're beautiful. Thank you for being here today. All of that, all right? And this just came to me too on that as I was getting ready to put this on. His name is Ethan. How about that? Both of those guys, 2 5s, blam, blam, right there. Where I got those purple potatoes, pig, right? So all this magic going on, and I'm really charged up, and I'm really loving these moments, this instance with this child, with communicating. She's really put me up on feeling better because I had walked there. It took about an hour to get there from where I came. I didn't mind because I needed that energy, for the heat to help remove, the mucus, sweating, and all of that, and kind of like a workout. So that's what I do too, and that's what this was all about. So as we're going on, speaking more and talking about how magical this is, and again, today was the 31st. On that day, it's Monday. 3 and 1 is 4. All right, so we get that started, and I felt like that was such a great theme, man. It was so powerful, and now that part I didn't bring to them. I just brought that to myself just now, and just I was dealing with this today. This breakthrough. I did the Forrest Gump video with him in the braces. I recorded that aspect or that part of the movie as the breakthrough. And the little girl who was with Forrest Gump, you see, that little girl with Forrest Gump said, "Run, Forrest, run," kind of helped release him, give him a breakthrough for his ability to come to be more, you see. So in that today, I was dealing with that, the breakthrough, because I was going to use that video again, and I hadn't posted it yet. But yet, when I saw that little girl saying, "Run, for," man, his breakthrough, all the things that he wanted to came about based on what she was telling him. And I was thinking, this little girl, you too magical, and it's still going on. And today is the second to those two people. And the energy in that, Forrest Gump, okay? F and G, okay? F is the 6th, correct? And G is the 7th, right? 6, 7, 13, what is that? 4. Man, there you go again. The breakthrough that I had to have this morning when I got up at, it was 3:45, and yet I just used the George Washington Carver Assumption in the community garden just the previous day, in that to teach the youth and the children how to come up, to have breakthroughs in their lives, in the environmental gardening thing. Okay, and he used to get up every morning at 4 o'clock and speak to the entities, and they would tell him what to do with each plant and all of that, you see. So all these things rolled out magically, charged up, went out into the space. All the pressures, while the most beautiful things are, like the little children that we have to look after and be a part of their lives to invigorate our lives. So today is the 2nd. Okay, and again, I had that breakthrough this morning in my eyes. I was asking for a breakthrough because the mucus was just stuck in that one place in my eye. It was really causing me a lot of problems. So I got this morning, it came through, just draining, just running out really good. So that breakthrough was there. So thank you, little Emma, for being there on Monday for the breakthrough, for the charged up, for the energy, for all of that. And that's why I played this song, White Wedding, and basically being the little white child and the cosmic marriage that we are in the universal order. Okay, in all ages, we look after one another, and that's what it brought to me. Isn't that wonderful? So, peace. Now let me find where this thing ends.